Hello everybody, Tony here, and welcome to part 2 of my latest episode of TTBurger Game Reviews. If you haven't seen part 1, please do so if you want to. If you're not interested in seeing part 1, you just want to see part 2, then welcome to part 2 then. Let me give you a little bridge version of what happened in part 1 of this episode. Part 1, I took a look at the game Parappa the Rapper and gave it an 8 out of 10 because of the difficulty with the timing and stuff like that, and the fact that there wasn't much replay value to it in the end. And because of this, I got an 8 out of 10 because of it. For part 2, I will be looking at the very first game that I ever got for the series. I don't know what we call the Parappa the Rapper series or whatever. And this game was like a sort of sequel, spin-off, follow-up, whatever you want to call it, to Parappa the Rapper. And this was the very last game I ever got in the year 1999. I got it on New Year's Eve and stuff like that at KB Toy Works and stuff. Like there used to be a KB Toy Works around my area until it closed down, like in the year 2010 and stuff. But that's off topic. And I wanted to get this game for Christmas, but since they were sold out, and stuff, I could not get it. But then I happened to find it on New Year's Eve, and there was like a bunch of copies. And I'm thinking, oh cool, this is the game I wanted to get. And I ended up playing it, and to be honest with you, after playing Parappa the Rapper for the first time at my cousin's house and stuff, because I did own the demo, I was thinking, whoa, this game's awesome. It's even cooler. It's even better than Parappa the Rapper and stuff. And indeed, it does deliver really well, and it does have some improvements over Parappa the Rapper and stuff. And you probably wondering what game I'm talking about. For today's part, I will be looking at Jammer Lammy on the PlayStation 1, released on August 17th, 1999 in North America. Now, going into this game, since this was the very first game in the series that I owned and stuff like that, I was not too familiar with it. Even though I have played, I did play the first game at my cousin's house and stuff on Thanksgiving, and I did play the demos, the first demo that I ever got. I was totally did not know what to expect here. I mean, because I did play the demo and I had a lot of problems with the demo, but I was thinking, but I had hope that the game was going to be better. Because you know how demos are, demos have problems and stuff like that when they first come out, and indeed they did fix a lot of the problems. Because the demo was just way too hard, very unforgiving, almost like Masters of Terrace Kasi, Star Wars Masters of Terrace Kasi's demo, where the gameplay was just relentlessly difficult. But in the end, this game does improve a lot on Parappa the Rapper, but still has some problems left over from Parappa the Rapper. Now, like I said before, I didn't say Parappa the Rapper was a bad game, it's just that it just didn't have much replay value to it, and there were some things that are a little too unforgiving about it. But getting that out of the way, this game actually has a better plot this time. This game stars Lammy, a rockin' guitar-playing lamb, according to what the manual says. Yeah, she's a lamb, the red-headed guitar-playing lamb is what they call her. And she is joined by Katy Cat, who was the blue cat and Parappa's friend from the first game, and Masan, the drummer who just talks in gibberish and stuff like that. And they all are a part of the band called Milk Can. And they are going to be performing live in their town, but unfortunately, because of a nightmare that Lammy had, where she was performing with her band with the Sensei Dojo guy from the first game, Chop Master Onion, she woke up late and realized that she only has 15 more minutes until the show starts, and she has to get ready and get to the show in time before she gets in trouble and stuff. And along the way, she has to go through certain problems and stuff like that. Like she has to put out a fire. She has to go to a nursery and take care of some babies and fly a plane and so on and stuff. And I gotta say that the storyline is actually a lot better than it was in Parappa the Rapper. I mean, of course, Parappa the Rapper's storyline was hokey, just move the game along. And this game is kind of hokey as well, but just that I just felt since this was I just felt like they improved a lot when it comes to the story and stuff like that. For presentation, the game's graphics have also improved a little bit, especially in the cutscenes. I'm sure you saw in Parappa the Rapper, they had a big ass background box with pictures in it, while the cutscene was in the middle, and the background took up quite a bit of the cutscene. But here, you can see the entire cutscene as it is and stuff, and the way you see it now is how it's being shown. If you played Parappa the Rapper, you know what I'm talking about. If not, then go check out my review on that, because you'll see what I mean when I show the opening part of the opening cutscene there. And that's basically what I gotta say about the graphics. It still has the paper-thin character models, which look excellent as well, and the backgrounds still look great as well, and it beats the shit out of every Guitar Hero game and stuff like that too. I mean, compare this to Guitar Hero, Jammer Lammy definitely looks 10 times better, that's for sure. And for sound, what a huge improvement. I mean, me, this sounds huge improvement because, like, instead of rapping and stuff like that, this time you're on guitar playing rock songs. And me being a fan of rock music and stuff like that and such, I gotta say that I'm more a fan of this type of music because it's the type of music I enjoy more than rap. But if you guys like rap music and like rappers and like proper rappers music better, hey, I respect your opinion and stuff. So that's the thing. And I like the variety of the songs too. Like there's they have a lot of cool ass. They have like a hard rock song, like a popish rock song, like a regular rock song, and like a industrial rock song, and so on and so on. Like they add a lot of variety, just like what Parappa the Rapper did. And for voice acting, the voice acting is also really good too. Like Katie Cat's voice actor remains the same. Jammer Lammy is voiced by Mexican-American actress Sarah Ramirez, and she definitely gets the point across too. And I think Sarah Ramirez is a perfect fit for Lammy in this game. I mean, like, if you listen to a clip of the voice actor, I'll show you, you can hear like the pain in her voice like that, because Lammy is a very worrisome character and stuff like that, and worries about showing up late and stuff like that. And I think the actress did a really good job at expressing Lammy's emotions and stuff.
Well, what should I tell them? I had a stomach ache, so I went to the bathroom. But there was a long line at the gas station. I told them it was an emergency, but they said,
"Let's rap for it."
Nah.
And I really can't say anything else about the sounds. Let's get right into the gameplay. Those of you who played Parappa the Rapper here will feel right at home with this, because instead of rapping, you're playing the guitar and stuff like that. But I do have to note that like the difficulty has gotten a little bit easier this time around, because if you saw play the first game, the difficulty was pretty much a little too over the top. But they toned it down a little bit here. I mean, it's still a very challenging game. It's no walk in the park, especially on the normal setting. And like for this time, for the easy mode here and stuff, like there are 7 stages in Lammy's mode, and like you can only play the first six levels, and you have to play normal to unlock the last level, which those of you who it kind of warmed me up when you have to play the normal and stuff. So that's just the thing. And also, to get cool mode this time, you don't have to beat the song once before getting cool mode. Cool mode is already accessed from the start to here, and so those of you who were frustrated not being able to get the cool mode, you can have an easier time here and such. And like one thing that has not been changed, there are a couple things that still kind of bother me about this game though. Like one, the timing is still a little too accurate. Like you have to time it exactly right still at the same time. Like just like in Parappa the Rapper, you know how this was an annoyance for me, because like your timing had to be perfect, or else like you would it would cost you points, and the rating on the scale would go down. They fixed this up a little bit here. Like it's not as frustrating and stuff as it was in Parappa the Rapper, but still like it can still be kind of frustrating for those of you who are new to these types of games and such. And another problem that still is present here as well is the fact that when you pause the game, you still cannot resume the song. I don't know what the big deal was here with this, but they just did not bother to add a resume song option. You either gotta click yes or no, and if you click yes, you go back to the beginning of the song, and that is still annoying for me. I just wish they would have fixed this, but I'm not NanaOn-Sha, so I'm Sony Entertainment, so I really have no say. It's their game; they can do what they want. But it would have been nice if they would have fixed this stuff. One thing that this game did improve on is replay value. Like I mentioned in Parappa the Rapper, there was like only 6 stages, and that was it. And once you got into those 6 stages, that was basically it. And you can go back to unlock the cool mode, to unlock that ending cutscene with Katie Cat and Sunny Funny. But it wasn't really worth it. Here, this game has tons more replay value when you beat the game. When you beat the game, there's gonna be some spoilers here, but it's not gonna be a super spoiler. When you beat the game, you can actually play as Parappa from Parappa the Rapper, and these songs the songs from Lammy's game when you play Parappa are remixed to like rap versions and stuff like that. And to be honest with you, I was not a big fan of Parappa's gameplay and the rap songs here, because as you know me, I'm not the biggest fan of like rap music and stuff like that. But the rap music in here is definitely a lot better than the modern rap crap they have on the radio these days, which I've already mentioned before. But that's just me though. I mean, like, another cool thing this game has is co-op play. Yes, you can actually play cooperatively in the Lammy battle, which I'm not gonna go into many detail about Lammy because she's like a character in like one of the levels, and I'm not gonna want to spoil it for you guys on stuff. But like you can play with the computer when you're doing a Lammy team up or so, or you can play with a friend and such. It's really cool. And you can also play cooperatively with Parappa as well. So like when you're playing with Lammy and Parappa, when you're Lammy, the song will be the rock version. But then when it goes to Parappa, it'll be the rap version. So it's kind of really cool. It's kind of like a mixtape and stuff like that. And like there really is a lot more replay value to it, and I'm glad they did it because like this is one of the things they mainly improved. One of my favorite things about this game actually is the menu. The menu is like a bunch of shit. For the menu, like for stage select and stuff like that, and options and such, they have candy bars and chocolate bars that represent the menu. And I mean, I know it's kind of out of place with a rhythm-based game, but I kind of really like the candy bar like menu and stuff like that. It's really cool. It's like I remember like eating a piece of chocolate when I first saw on the menu screen. I'm thinking, I'm eating chocolate while I'm looking at chocolate in a game, while clicking on chocolate in the game, and I was like, this is so cool. But aside from that though, there really isn't much else to say about this game because like I pretty much said all there is to say because like if I said anything else we'll probably be here forever. But what's my final rating here? Jammer Lammy is definitely an improvement over Parappa the Rapper. It definitely adds more replay value to it, fixes up the difficulty a little bit and stuff, and it makes the game well worth it in the end. And those of you who liked Parappa the Rapper will definitely feel right at home this game, and probably like this game even better depending on what type of music you like. The rating I will be giving this here is a 9 out of 10. I'm going to be taking some points off here because of how you still can't resume the song when you pause the game, and the timing still has to be perfect and stuff. Not as bad as it was in the last game, but still has to be almost perfect to succeed and stuff, and like and keep the rating up and stuff. But aside from that though, that's pretty much all I gotta say. Stay tuned for part 3 while we'll be looking at the PS2 game, the game on the PS2, Parappa the Rapper 2. Does this game hold up as the other games? Well, find out in part 3. That's all I gotta say. Peace out everybody, and rock on.